In the frozen waters of the Arctic, a giant sleeps. Once called the pride of the Russian Navy, today it's a decaying relic of nuclear ambition. A warship so powerful, so dangerous that some have named it the Floating Chernobyl. To understand how this steel monster came to be, we must go back to the Cold War. The Soviet Union was locked in a race against the West, building ships not just to fight, but to dominate. Their masterpiece, the Kirov-class battlecruiser, a warship unlike anything the world had ever seen. Two nuclear reactors, hundreds of missiles, the size of an aircraft carrier yet faster than most destroyers. It was a weapon of fear, designed to lead Soviet fleets across every ocean. And at the heart of this fleet stood a name still whispered today, the Admiral Nakhimov. But when the Soviet Union collapsed, so did its dreams. The mighty Kirovs were left to rot in silent harbors, their reactors unmaintained, their crews disbanded. One by one, they faded into history except for one. Russia promised to bring the Admiral Nakhimov back to life. A full modernization, new weapons, new radar, new systems. Billions of rubles poured into the project. It was to be the ultimate symbol of Russian power in the 21st century. But as the years passed, the truth began to surface. Satellite images showed a ship corroding at its moorings. Delays mounted, budgets ballooned, and deep inside the hull, whispers of radiation leaks began to spread. Experts warned that the ship's twin reactors were unstable. A single accident could release contamination across the Arctic, turning this superweapon into an environmental disaster. Hence the name, the Floating Chernobyl. Yet even today, Russia presents the Admiral Nakhimov as a symbol of renewed strength. State media calls it a reborn superweapon. But insiders describe a rusting shell, a project crippled by sanctions, secrecy, and corruption. The ship still sits in Severodvinsk, surrounded by scaffolding and silence. Its future, uncertain. Its danger, very real. A ghost from the Cold War, haunting the present. In the end, the Admiral Nakhimov stands as a warning that even the most powerful creations of man can become their own undoing. The line between strength and catastrophe is thinner than we think.